Hey y'all, and welcome to another episode of Eatin Good in the Woods Campground Reviews. Today we're visiting Linville Falls Campground and picnic area. So y'all follow me, I'll show you around. Before we go any further, I'd like to remind you guys, please don't forget to mash that subscribe button, give me a big old thumbs up, maybe even leave me a comment or two. I sure would appreciate it. Wanted to tell you guys about this great app too, RV Parky. What a wonderful app to go find campgrounds all over this great country of ours. And it's absolutely free. Check your Play Store. Hey y'all, and thanks for joining me for another episode. Now ordinarily I wouldn't consider starting off one of these videos at the picnic area, but this place was just too spectacular to ignore. This picnic area is located on the Blueridge Parkway near milepost 317. It's just a few hundred yards south and on the opposite side of the Blueridge Parkway from the Linville Falls Campground and Visitor Center. Compared to the other picnic areas on the Blueridge Parkway, the Linville Falls picnic area is one of the more accessible due to the level terrain. Tables are located in 3 different sections, each with its own modern restrooms. 2 sections are along short loops that branch off from the main picnic area road, while the third is at the tail end of it, where it forms a loop. All sections have common parking areas, and you must carry your own supplies to the tables. Most tables are within a short walking distance, however, from the parking lot. Grills are available, charcoal only, but not always one at each table or group of tables. All tables are taken on a first-come, first-served basis. The first section of the Linville Falls picnic area branches off to the left along its own little loop road. This, from what I understand, is the least inviting of the 3 sections, although I found it to be the most attractive one. There are a few tables along the river, and if you're lucky enough to get one of those, the views is absolutely fantastic. The second section is also situated along a loop road that branches off to the left. This area is much more open and has the best views of the river. The Linville Falls picnic area road ends in a cul-de-sac. There is a covered pavilion and other tables within the loop, as well as some in the woods on the outside of the loop. Now let's move on to the campground. The Linville Falls Campground is located on the east side of the Blueridge Parkway at mile marker 317. It is located in a dense pine canopy within hiking distance of Linville Gorge and along the famous Blueridge Parkway. Linville Falls Campground is an ideal location for your next family camping excursion and has tons of room for the kids to play. This gorgeous campground offers comfortable tent or RV camping with the convenience of flush toilets, a dump station, and drinking water. Grills and fire rings and picnic tables are at each site and create a perfect environment for family barbecues or late night marshmallow roasting. In addition to the 39 sites available for advanced reservation, 25 campsites are available on a first-come, first-served basis. The availability of first-come, first-served campsites cannot be tracked through the website. The sites must be booked in person at the campground kiosk, which frankly is quite handy if you happen to live close by. There's been plenty of times that I couldn't find a campsite at any other campground because the booking system was overworked, and I drove right up to one of these type of campgrounds and found a spot rather easily. So if you're into hiking, the Linville Falls area is a hiker's paradise, and the campground provides easy access to several trails that allow visitors to experience the stunning scenery and abundant wildlife. Once at the Linville Gorge, visitors can hike more challenging trails down to the river, where fishing for trout is a popular pastime. Linville Falls is another must-see, as well as Duggars Creek Falls and Lost Cove Cliff Overlook, where you can view Brown Mountain and maybe even see the Brown Mountain Lights, a natural occurrence which is believed to be caused by natural gases. A good spot to view hawks and peregrine falcons in the spring and fall. Say, that reminds me, if y'all are looking for a way to support this channel, keep this here train rolling full of farm fresh content twice a week, why don't you slide over to my Teespring shop, get yourself a coffee mug or maybe even a t-shirt. But if you don't want to do that, how about you go to buymeacoffee.com, and for the price of a cup of coffee, you help keep this train a-rolling. You can also visit boondockerswelcome.com. All of the links are in the description. Thanks a bunch. All sites, whether it be tent, RV, or group tent area, are standard non-electric. Activities include wildlife viewing, hiking, fishing, interpretive programmings, photography, picnicking, stargazing, birding, and a visitor center. The current rate for the campground is a very reasonable $20 a night. However, if you have an access pass or a golden age pass, you can get that for half price. Online bookings can be made at recreation.gov, as well as more information on access passes. Well, that's going to about do it for this episode of Eatin Good in the Woods Campground Reviews. Y'all go on and give Linville Falls Campground a try. In the meantime, y'all going out there, be nice to one another. I love y'all. God bless. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.